Red Bull principal Horner feels that Honda, who made their decision to leave during the pandemic, now feel a little regret having seen the growth that Formula One is experiencing. Stay tuned to know what Christian Horner thinks of Honda. It came as quite the surprise when Honda announced that they would depart Formula One at the end of 2021. Having that season designed a power unit that could put Red Bull and Max Verstappen into title contention. Honda were leaving to focus on their projects towards carbon neutrality. But really they never truly departed Formula One, as it was confirmed that Red Bull's 2022 power unit would come from Honda's base. Red Bull Powertrains has since been established as Red Bull take the plunge as an engine manufacturer, though Honda will continue to supply Red Bull until the end of 2025. After which Red Bull Powertrain will take over when the new generation of power units are introduced in 2026. At the Japanese Grand Prix though, Honda ramped up their partnership with Red Bull further, company branding returning to the RB18 and also the AT03 of sister team AlphaTauri. As Honda strengthened their Red Bull presence once more, Christian Horner suspects the Japanese firm felt some regret over their official exit. "I think there was an element of regret," Horner told Channel 4. "I mean, they made that decision during the pandemic. And of course, since then everything in Formula One has gone crazy, the interest has never been bigger. They have taken a different direction now, they are fully focused on electrification with their cars. And it is this electrical focus which is of interest to Red Bull when it comes to the possibility of a complete Honda reunion." Red Bull were in talks with Porsche over a partnership, though discussions collapsed since Porsche wanted equal control of Red Bull technologies, leading to suggestions that Honda could return to the mix. Horner confirmed that Red Bull and Honda would look at what they could possibly do together from 2026 on the electrical side of the power units, which is set to play a bigger role than as is currently the case. "We've extended our agreement with them now until the end of 2025, they are doing a wonderful job here," Horner stated. "And then we'll talk about 26, whether there is something we can do on the electrical side of the engine, which is of course 50% of the power for 2026. Quick updates. McLaren's Lando Norris clarified that any hints of tension with Daniel Ricciardo is just a little bit of the competition side of it. Daniel being experienced, me being still a relatively new guy. People just wanted to try and bash our heads together and try and make it look like it really wasn't anything great." Haas team principal Günther Steiner thinks that logistically it starts to become difficult with more than 24 Grands Prix. On a human level, it will be difficult. Former F1 driver Ralf Schumacher is of the opinion that if Red Bull really did break the rules, it should be punished proportionately. But what the FIA has done is unacceptable. Just imagine if the Ministry of Finance always kept certain companies up to date on the current state of investigations against their competitors. That would even be criminal. Do you think Honda regrets leaving Red Bull as Verstappen clinched his second title? Let us know in the comments section below. Hit like and subscribe to our channel. It is free and will help us a lot. While you are here, watch my other videos to keep yourself updated in everything Formula One.